My name is Vicky and I'm part of the Active Creative team. I'm here to give you this week's TPAC session. TPAC stands for the Performing Arts Club and there are 4 elements to TPAC: drama, music, movement and arts and crafts. And our theme for this week is space. Let's start with a warm-up game, and this game is called Outer Space. So the first thing we need to do is put on our space suits. So you need to put on your suit. That's it. Get it all the way up. Oh, do the big zip at the front. Zip. Put on your space boots. And your space helmet. And your gloves. And let's go for a walk on this alien planet. So all we're doing is walking for now along this planet, and our spacesuits are keeping us down on the planet, aren't they? And then I'm going to give you some different instructions to do, okay? So if I just say walk, then we're just going to walk like this, either on the spot or around your room. We're just going to walk normally. If I say aliens, run, then we'll have to run as fast as you can. That's it. Excellent. Keep running. So you've got 2 moves so far. You've got walk and you've got aliens, run, and then we'll have to run as fast as we can. Good job. Excellent. So let's just walk again. This time I'm going to give you 2 more instructions. If I say asteroid, that means that there's an asteroid that's going to fly over the top of us. So we need to get right down flat on the floor. All the way down, flat on the floor, that's it, as flat as you can. And then jump all the way up. Now we're going to do that quite quick. So if we're walking like this, and I shout, asteroid, you need to go down, straight down, and then straight back up again, yeah? Really, really fast. Good. So just keep walking for me. That's it, walk. Aliens, run! Quick. That's it. Keep going. Oh, and then walk. Good job. Asteroid! Quick, down on the floor. And then all the way back up again. That's it. When you get down on the floor, I need you flat on the floor. Tummy, chest, everything flat on the floor. That's it. Good job. I'm going to give you another one now. If I shout crater, do you know what that is? So that's a big hole or big dip that's on the surface of this planet that we're on. So if I shout crater, we have to jump over this planet. So if we were walking like this and I shouted crater, you'd have to jump all the way over it, okay? So let's just go for a walk. That's it, we're walking on the planet. Aliens, run! So run. Keep running. Asteroid, down! That's it, keep running. Crater, jump! That's it, keep running and walk. Whew, good job, everybody. Oh, excellent. So now we're keeping on walking, we're exploring this planet. Okay, now let me give you some more instructions. So this time, if I say space boots, it means that your space boots have suddenly got really, really heavy. They're really, really hard to pick up. That's it. So they're super heavy. They're not stuck to the ground, but they're really, really heavy. That's it. See if you can get it up. That's it. Imagine that the boots on your feet are really, really heavy. They're big, heavy weights. That's it. We're making it really hard to move, isn't it? That's it. Great job, everybody. Well done. That's it. So let's go for a normal walk. That's it. So we're walking on the planet. Good job. And I'm going to add that one in now as well. Asteroid! Down! Flat on the floor. That's it. And back up again. That's it. We keep walking. Aliens, run! Quick! Crater! Jump! That's it. Run. Asteroid! Down on the floor. That's it. Run. Crater! That's it. Space boots! Oh no. They're so heavy. That's it. Crater! Crater with space boots. Are you ready? They're really, really heavy. They're so heavy. Good. Now just keep walking for me. Excellent. Good job, you guys. Right, the next one I'm going to give you is zero gravity. Now, the gravity is what keeps us flat, doesn't it, on the planet or on the moon or whatever it is that we're on out in this outer space. If there's no gravity, that means there's nothing to keep us down, like our heavy boots. It means we haven't got those, so that means we would start to float off the planet, wouldn't we? So I need to see how you can make yourself look like you're weightless. So that's like, so you're not zooming off and flying like Superman. It just means that you're weightless. You would just float up off the planet, wouldn't you, without gravity keeping you down. So let's just go for a normal walk, and we'll add in 0 gravity as well, okay? Are you ready? So just do a normal walk for me. Crater! Big jump, that's it. Excellent. Asteroid! All the way down, that's it. Good job, all the way back up again. Good, well done. Space boots! Oh no. They're so heavy, that's it. Keep going. Good job, that's it. Oh, very good. Just keep walking for me. That's it. Aliens, run! Crater! That's it. Jump over the crater. Good job. That's it. 0 gravity. Oh, show me how you would float. That's it. You need really good control of your body. That's it. Everything is much slower, isn't it? When we're weightless and we're floating and there's 0 gravity. Much slower. Good job, everybody. Really, really good. That's it. Excellent. Good job. That's it. Right, let's go for a walk again. And I'm going to give you another direction to do. Okay, so this time if I say, to the rocket, we're going to climb up our ladder as if we're getting into our rocket ship. Okay, so we're going to run up, and you've got to keep going. It's a really, really long ladder. So you just got to keep going up like this. Up, 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 up. Up that ladder as if you're getting into your rocket ship. Are you ready? So we'll add that one in this time as well. So keep walking for me. Asteroid! That's it. Another way back up. Good job. Keep walking for me. Space boots. Oh, that means they're heavy. And this one. Good. And you've got those on, so keep walking for me. That's it. Crater! Whoop. There we go. Very good. 0 gravity. Oh, no, now we're going to float. Show me you're floating. That's it. You've got to really, really control those moves, haven't you? That's it. Good. Every bit of you needs to be weightless. Fantastic. Good job. And walk like a spaceman. That's it. Going back to walking. Good job. And into the rocket. That's it. So we're going up the ladder. Up, 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 up to get into the space rocket. That's it. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. Fantastic. And just walk like a spaceman for me. Aliens, run! Quick! Crater! Jump. That's it. Good job. Asteroid. That's it. All the way down. Fantastic. Good job. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Into the rocket. Oh, quick. Up the ladder, into the rocket. Good, just walk for me, and I'm going to give you one more instruction that you have to do, okay? And this one is called blast off. So if I say countdown, so we'll do that bit first. If I say countdown, you're going to crouch down low, and we're going to count down all together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you need to shout blast off, and then we're going to jump up and do a big star jump in the air. Yeah? So when I shout countdown, you crouch down. We count down together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! And a big star jump. Yes, excellent. So let's add that one into the game now as well. So we'll just go for a normal spaceman walk. That's it. Walking along the planet. Good job. Crater! Big jump. That's it. Good job. Space boots. Oh, they're so heavy, aren't they? And that one. That's it. Good job. Aliens, run! Quick, run! Asteroid. That's it. And back up again. That's it. Crater. Jump. Into the spaceship. That's it. Climb up the ladder. Good job. Uh-oh. 0 gravity. Whoa. That's it. Show me you're floating. How can you make yourself look like you're totally weightless? It's a bit like being underwater as well, isn't it? If you think about being underwater, you're a bit weightless underwater as well, aren't you? Good job. Countdown! So we crouch down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Good job. One last time then. Let's go for a spaceman walk. Great job, everybody. Well done. Aliens, run! Quick, run! Crater! That's it. Into the rocket. That's it. Up that ladder. Into that space rocket. Keep running for me, Crater. That's it. Asteroid. Lie down. That's it. Up we get. Run. Go and grab a quick drink. Well done, everybody. Now we're going to play a different game. This one is called Spaceman Says. And if you've ever played Simon Says before, it's very, very similar. All you have to do is if I say Spaceman Says, then you have to do the action that I am telling you to do. If I don't say Spaceman Says, then you don't do that action. It's another great one that you can learn and then you can play with other people that are in your household. Are you ready? So Spaceman Says, touch your head. Spaceman Says, touch your nose. Spaceman Says, swing your arm round and round. Spaceman Says, stop. Spaceman Says, touch your ear. Touch your chin. Oh, I didn't move, so did you move? That's a good one. Let's see, okay. Spaceman Says, rub your tummy. Spaceman Says, tap your knees. Tap your thighs. Ah, did you do it that time? Did you copy me but not listen? So I didn't say Spaceman Says that time, did I? So you should still be tapping your knees. That's it. Spaceman Says, touch your shoulders. Spaceman Says, move your elbows around in a circle. That's it. Spaceman Says, stretch up high and lean over this way. Ah, I didn't say Spaceman Says that time, did I? Spaceman Says, lean over to this way. And up to the middle. Oh, another one. Did you copy me but not listen? Spaceman should still be this one. Spaceman Says, stand up tall. Spaceman Says, put your arms down. Spaceman Says, walk on the spot. Spaceman Says, hop on one foot. Spaceman Says, switch legs. Back to that leg. Ah, I didn't say Spaceman Says that time, so we should still be hopping on this foot, shouldn't we? Spaceman Says stop. Spaceman Says stretch your arms out really, really wide as they will go. And your legs, that's it. Spaceman Says stretch out everything as wide as you possibly can. Spaceman Says let's wibble wobble to side. So we'll go this way and that way. That's it. Good job, everybody. Excellent. Spaceman Says, put your hands on your hips. Spaceman Says, walk your feet in a little bit. And roll your hips round. Didn't say Spaceman Says that time. Let's try that one again. Spaceman Says, roll your hips around. Spaceman Says, roll the other way. Good job. Spaceman Says, move your arms around in a big, huge circle. That's it. And the other way. No, didn't say Spaceman Says that time, so we're still going backwards. Spaceman Says stretch out in front of you. Spaceman Says clap your hands. Spaceman Says run on the spot. Spaceman Says jump. Spaceman Says stretch out wide. And cross your arms together. Ah, didn't say Spaceman Says that time either, stretch out wide. Spaceman Says cross your arms together. Spaceman Says twist around. Spaceman Says twist the other way. Open up your arms. Did you do it? Didn't say Spaceman Says that time. Spaceman Says, give yourself a big clap. Yeah, good job, you guys. We're going to do a bit more physical work now. Now, in our first game, one of the actions that we had to do was to be weightless, wasn't it, when we had zero gravity. So when we're thinking about being weightless, obviously we have to imagine that we've got no weight. So normally, if we're just standing here, all our weight would be right on our feet, wouldn't it? Would be very well grounded. Normally, that's exactly what we want when we're getting ready to sing or perform. We need to be nice and grounded on the floor, don't we? With our chest nice and open and thinking about our core. So you should be able to feel the weight. So just take a minute and feel the weight. Where is your weight right now? It should be evenly in both of your feet, okay? There should be more weight in the and your feet than anywhere else. So they should be nice and grounded on the floor, okay? Your hands probably feel a little bit heavy as well. If you let them hang down around your sides, can you feel a bit of weight in your hands as well? Okay, excellent. So you should be able to feel. I want you to just be aware of the weight of your body for a minute. Now what we're going to do, in a minute I'm going to put on some music and we're going to do some moves all together. So we're all going to move all together. You can copy me. But I want us to think about where our weight is and I want us to imagine for a minute that we are actually weightless, okay? So for the first little bit, let's just imagine we can do that with our hands. So at the moment, if you have them hanging down by your side, do they feel heavy? I want you to try and imagine that they're totally weightless. And start bringing those hands up as if there's no weight in them at all. So again, like we said before about being underwater, think about when you're in water, you just float, don't you? So if your hands were nice and weightless, what does that feel like when they're all weightless, when they've got no weight to them? It's like they're flying, isn't it? Or like you're floating in the water. So I'm going to put on some music now and I'm going to tell you which bit of your body we're going to focus on. Okay? So at the moment, it's just our hands that are a bit weightless. So just let them be weightless, like you're floating under the water. That's it. And now I want to think about your shoulders as well. So there's no weight in those shoulders either. That's it. Bring those shoulders up. Good. And now this whole centre of your body, there's no weight in there either. That's it. You can just float off. That's it. Good job. Thinking about that weightless. Now I want you to start thinking about being weightless in your feet. Now this will be a harder one to do. Just imagine there's no weight in those feet at all. And now we're going to start doing some moves and I want you to copy me. So we're going to do some steps. That's it. And still think about there's no weight to you at all. Think about being underwater when we do these moves. That's it. And then we're going to go over to the side. A big stretch. And the other way. That's it. And then we're going to stretch up to this side. Up as much as you can. So think about being weightless in those hands and those feet. That's it. And then we're going to do that to the other side. So we're weightless now. It's like we're floating under the water. Good. Stretch it really hard for me. It's like you could take off and fly. That's it. And then we're going to stretch right out in front. That's it. And now think about your back and all of your middle. You're totally weightless there. That's it. Stretching our arms out to the side. That's it. You're really, really light. Think of floating. That's it. Under the water. That's it. Good job. And come up for me. Stretch up this arm. Stretch up that arm. And then we're going to stretch them down. That's it. And then we're going to do that again. And up. And down to the other side. And then we're going to do that, but we're going to do it twice as fast this time. So we'll go up, up, down, down. Good. That's it. And then we're going to step this way. And we're going to wrap our arms around. That's it. You're so much lighter on your feet now. That's great. You're moving with lovely. It's very graceful, very elegant. So this time when we step, we're going to add in a turn. So we're going to step and turn around. That's it. Back the other way. Good. And back. Now just come to the middle for me and just bounce in the middle. Now when we did those spins, what I'm hoping is you felt yourself nice and light so that you were spinning much more up on your tiptoes than you have been. Yeah, so we're thinking about getting up and being light, aren't we? Shall we try that again? So go and step turn for me. That's it. But keep thinking about being nice and light. That's it. And then bounce. And away again. That's it. Good. And one more spin. And then bounce for me. Good. That's it. Stretch out nice and wide. And turn your palms up to the ceiling. Really think about this weightlessness, especially up here. It's like it's trying to fly off. That's it. That's it. And then we're going to turn our arms down and stretch down for me. Yeah, well done, guys. For our craft today, we are going to make these. They are flying space rockets. Let me show you what you need. To make your flying space rocket, you're going to need some card, some scissors, some normal tin foil, some pens, and the way I'm going to decorate, it's better if it's a ballpoint pen or a pen that's firm at the end, so not something soft like a Sharpie or a crayon. It needs to be something that's quite firm at the end. Some sticky tape, some cupcake cases or a cupcake case, a strong straw, and that's it. Let me show you what to do. So the first thing we need to do is we need to cut out our rocket ship shape, and it needs to be nice and simple. We just want it sort of curved at the top. So I'm just going to fold my card a little bit so that I can see where the middle is. And then I'm going to cut both those pieces around in a little curve shape. There we go. So it's got to be quite small. We want it to be really, really light or it's not going to fly very well. So that's my basic rocket ship shape. And then I'm going to cover that in tin foil. So just be careful you don't tear your tin foil. And you don't want too much extra tin foil as well because that's just going to be more weight on your rocket ship. So you only want it to be a little bit bigger than your card is. Okay. So that's it. So our rocket ship's now covered in tin foil. And now we're going to decorate this shiny side. So you want it shiny side out. And so I'm going to use my ballpoint pen. So I said I wanted it to be quite hard. That's because, let me show you on my rocket ship that I've made already. You can see the pattern that I've done is actually a little bit 3D because it's indented into the tin foil onto the card. So that's why you want something that's quite firm on the end so that it'll leave a pattern on the actual tin foil itself. So I'm going to draw a big window in my rocket ship like that. So that's leaving quite a big indent. Can you see that there? Then I'll do a little bit of detail on the top. And then at the bottom I'm going to draw some fire coming out of the bottom to power my rocket. And you can be as detailed or not as you want to, and it's totally up to you on your rocket ship. And you can paint it. You can paint it onto tin foil or use felt tip pens or anything like that. You can colour on the top of it, but you want to avoid putting any extra weight on. So don't use any stickers or sticky gems or glitter or anything like that because that's just going to add on extra weight. We want this to be as light as possible so that it flies really well. Okay, so I think that's enough detail for now. That's it. So mine's just really, really simple, just so you can see there. Then I need a little bit of sticky tape. And I'm going to put that on the back. This is double-sided sticky tape, but you can do it with normal tape. It's just that's what I've got in the house. So there's my sticky tape all ready. And then you're going to get a cupcake case. Now again, if you haven't got cupcake cases, you could do this with different things. You could do it with, if you've got a little plastic pipette, then you can cut off one end, or a big pen lid. It's got to be something that's solid, but that's quite light, because this is going to go in the back of our rocket. And you need your big plastic straw now, or your metal straw, and you're going to push your cupcake case on the top and mould it around. So this is why I said you could use a plastic pipette or some light paper or something like that. But a cupcake case is perfect because it's strong, but it's really, really light, and because it's already in a bit of a circle shape, so it goes on really nicely. So basically what we've made is like a lid for the straw, so it's totally covered, and then you're just going to stick that on the back of your rocket ship. So if you've only got normal tape, you just hold that there and then pop your sellotape over the top. But I've got double-sided sticky tape. So now that's on the top of my straw, so I can slot my straw in and out if I want to, and that's your rocket ship ready to launch. Good luck, guys! Thanks for joining me for another week of TPAC, everybody. I hope you enjoyed making your space rockets. Why don't you get everyone in your house to make a space rocket, and you could have a space race. Now, don't forget, if you're enjoying these videos, to like and subscribe to the page. You can also find me over on the Active Creative South Lincolnshire and Peterborough Facebook page, because that's where I'm based, that's where I teach. And we're doing lots of extra things as well. We're doing some weekly online Zoom classes, we're doing some half-term workshops. So if you're enjoying what we do here, then come over and join us on our Facebook page so that you can see what other things we've got going on, and hopefully I'll get to see you there in real life through Zoom. That would be really, really great. We do more performing arts, so we do a mix of what we're doing here, drama and arts and crafts, and dance as well, and lots of singing. So it'd be lovely to see you at one of those. So if you do want to see any other things we do, our Facebook pages at Active Creative South Lincolnshire and Peterborough. All right, I'll see you next week then, guys. Bye!